Okay, first of all, I apologize for any abrupt interruptions, stream, weak connection streams, whatever. But yes, as everybody's been reporting, Deluxe Man right now live currently is doing one, and it's about 1:13, so it's about 3:13 where he is. He's currently doing one. That's 3:13 in the afternoon Central Time where he is, and 1:13 here in Pacific Time in California. But yes, it is indeed true. Daniel Bryan has finally been cleared. Here's a question I got to WWE. What took you so long? I mean, seriously, what took you so long, WWE? What was it? Was it the fact that all of a sudden you coming under fire for what you tried to do with the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal? Is that what finally snapped you into reality? Go like, ooh, we don't want to get any more of this bad publicity. You know, we don't want that. No. We gotta put it on a straight face. We gotta show that we're right with things. You know, that we make the right decisions. We listen to the fans. Is that the reason you guys finally cleared down? Because you realized the backlash you got because of what you tried to do with the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal? You realized, oh, we don't need any more backlash, and we've already come out and said, hey, our fans are the reason we did this. So you know what? Let's continue to do that. Let's continue to say, hey, fans, we listen to you, so we're going to clear Daniel Bryan now. Yay! I don't know if that was the reason, but thank the Lord it is happening. But you know what? There could be other reasons. Other reasons are the fact that they realize that as good as a card as it sounds on paper for WrestleMania, they need something that's going to keep people invested. They're going to want people to tune in and see this event. And guess what? Them clearing Daniel Bryan to compete possibly at WrestleMania is one way of doing it. And I think honestly they realized after months and months of wondering what we're going to do with this whole Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens situation, now with Sami Zayn involved, the question was, you know, how do you follow through on this? How do you make sense of this? And for months, people were saying that the only thing that makes sense in the whole situation with Shane, Sami, and Kevin, and also involving Daniel Bryan, is to put Daniel Bryan with Shane McMahon. And you're probably thinking, well, he's always been in favor of Kevin and Sami. That's because the storyline goes like this, all right? He felt sympathy for these guys. He saw them getting screwed the same way he got screwed, but now he sees the truth. He's starting to see the truth that, yeah, Shane may have let his emotions get the best of him, but Shane did the right thing by stepping down as the commissioner, because he knew that if he stayed as commissioner, he would let his emotions make him a very biased, unfair commissioner, and they didn't need that. They didn't. He didn't want that. So what does WWE do? They have Shane McMahon step down, because that sets the table, and then get brutally attacked, because that sets the table for WrestleMania. That sets things in motion for Mania. Now people are speculating that with AJ Styles possibly being injured and the possibility that he could miss Mania, which I don't think he will, which is why they're keeping him off house shows and all that, to make sure he doesn't aggravate the injury, whatever it is, anymore, and that he potentially and probably will still be able to go in his match against Nakamura. There is now rumor going around that Daniel Bryan may take AJ's place if that's the case. I don't know, but that would be a huge thing right there. That would be a huge deal right there, but I don't know what they're going to do, but the thing is, I don't think AJ's going to miss Mania. Heck, AJ's pretty much said it himself. He'll crawl. He'll go on one leg if he has to get there. He'll compete on one leg if he has to. But the point is, yes, Daniel Bryan has been cleared, and right now it's probably going to be set up tonight because there's no way on Smackdown they're going to be able to ignore this. That it will be set up tonight on Smackdown, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon against Owens and Zayn. Now you might say, well, what if they try to do an injury angle with Daniel like they did with Shane? They ain't going to do that. Because I got a feeling Daniel is probably going to pull a little something out of his pocket saying, oh, by the way, if you guys, the only reason I was clear, you know, unless they have Daniel pull out a stipulation saying, hey, I just got cleared, so I'm also been informed by WWE that if you guys even try to touch me before Mania, you guys won't make it to Mania because you'll be gone from the company. So yeah, Daniel Bryan has been cleared. Obviously, they're going to address that tonight. They're going to integrate that into the storyline with Owens and Zayn. And we're going to have ourselves probably one heck of a tag match come WrestleMania between these two teams. We are. There is no doubt about it. There is no hiding the fact that we are going to have one heck of a tag team match. No doubt about it. Now, according to what WWE reported and other sources have reported, the only way Daniel was able to be cleared was he had to follow protocol. He had to go through some kind of protocol suggested by WWE and mostly Dr. Maroon, if I'm correct in my sources. And that protocol was that he had to basically see these other doctors. It was recommended by WWE and Dr. Maroon before they would consider clearing him. Because if these doctors, which obviously they had a good relationship with would clear Daniel to compete, he can say he's good to go, oh, then Dr. Maroon and WWE would do the same. And obviously, that's exactly what happened. Dr. Maroon, that's obviously what happened. These doctors and physicians and specialists that WWE went to or had Daniel Bryan go to make sure he was ready, he was physically ready to go, gave him the thumbs up, gave him the green light, and that's all I guess that Maroon and WWE. But again, it's just like I started this video. What took him so long to even figure that out? What took him so long to be like, well, evidence that Daniel's able to go in the ring, he's taking bumps and all that, so what do we do? Oh, I know. Let's see these doctors that we work with, we trust, we'll give him the same okay that he says he's gotten from others. And guess what? That's exactly what they needed, huh? Again, what took him so long to figure that out? I don't know. Now, according to the report, Daniel can wrestle as much as he wants or as much as WWE needs him to, but there are reports going around that he wants to do a lighter schedule, maybe 60 to 80 days a year. Now, some may not like that. They'll be like, well, I want to see Daniel all the time. Look, the guy just got cleared from concussions and neck surgeries and all that. If he wants to do basically 60 to 80 days a year, mostly like, let's say, pay-per-views, television events, whatever, you can't blame him because he's going to want to protect himself. He's not going to want to risk injuring himself if he's out there every day or every night. So, yeah, that's one thing going around. One thing that's people will be talking about is the fact that he's going to want to do 60 to 80 days instead of. But that's the rumor. That's the speculation of what he wants to do. But we'll have to wait and see. According to what the reports are, he can wrestle as much as he wants to, as much as WWE needs him to. But I think the mutual agreement is going to be on both ends that, hey, let's not take any chances with him too much. Let's let him work a limited amount of dates a year and go from there. Now, basically what this does mean is, as of right now, Daniel Bryan, according to what Daniel said, if he wasn't cleared by Mania, as soon as that contract was up, and his contract had a special stipulation that stated, hey, he could go anywhere and debut with anybody without having to worry about the 90-day deal? Well, guess what? But like I said, they knew he would go to another promotion and probably make that promotion a big name. And I think that fear is what made him decide to do this. Whether people want to admit that or they don't. So anyway, that's all I can say on the situation right now. I'll probably do a longer video on it when I get home today. But let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. And I'm out. And battery guy.